All right, welcome back. Week 12 now. We had a bye week in week 11, so we just got through that quickly. Michigan, we are 8-1, number 3 in the country still. So we did jump up, and during the bye week, we were actually ranked number 2. I don't know what happened, but we fell. We've got Northwestern here today, which according to EA is a bitter rival, so this could be a bit of a tough one. Did you just see that? Did you guys just see that? Purdue beat Ohio State last week. Holy cow. Ohio State's 15th. Big games this week. Florida at number 21. Ole Miss, number 1. Florida, obviously, still rolling. 17 South Carolina at 4 A&M and 5 Texas at 18 Georgia. Huge week for the college football playoff, honestly. Florida, SMU, Michigan, A&M, and Texas are your top 5. Indiana, Oregon, Clemson, Arizona State, Duke, the remainder of the top 10. What has this done to the bracket? The bracket must look like an absolute mess. Florida 1, SMU 2, Michigan 3, A&M 4, and then it's Texas at 5 versus 12 Memphis. Yeah, this is a wild season. We're going to have a crazy finish to this thing. Take a quick look at conference standings now, because so that means there's only really 3 teams left in this race for the Big Ten championship game, and that's Michigan, Indiana, Oregon. Who knows? Did Indiana and Oregon play this year also? Because that would be, let's see who Oregon has left. They played, and Oregon won, so they hold the tiebreak. They've still got Minnesota, USC, and Washington remaining. That's not the easiest finish to the schedule. USC is ranked 16th, formidable opponent. They've got 2 losses, one of them obviously to us. Indiana, who do they have left? They've got Wisconsin and Purdue. That's all they've got left. Penn State, wow, what a crazy year for them. 5-4. This team was expected to compete for a national championship, not even a Big Ten title, not make the playoffs, but a national championship. So they lost to Oregon and UCLA in back-to-back weeks. Then they have lost to Ohio State and Indiana in back-to-back weeks as well. They've still got Rutgers and Nebraska to finish out the season. These guys might end up with 5 losses. Wow. All right, well, enough of that. We have got what EA is calling a bitter rivalry against Northwestern, and we're just going to go ahead and get kicked off. That's all we can focus on is the team in front of us, and the team in front of us today is Northwestern. So on the banks of Lake Michigan, we're going to go, and we're going to take care of business. This trophy, does it even have a rivalry name? I don't know. But it doesn't matter. They are the guys who are in front of us, and that's who we've got to take care of. So we're going to take care of business.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a call under pressure.
Trust yourself.
Amen.
Amen.
When you go on the road, and this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Glad to have you with us in Evanston, Illinois. Ryan Field,
All right.
the Northwestern Wild.
While you trust yourself, Northwestern, we're going to go put up points early and often. If we can replicate what we did against Purdue, I would be super happy, super excited, just to get, 2 games, we'd get 1 game closer to being done with this season,
Quarterback empties his backfield.
the regular season, and then we've got a big couple of games ahead of us. Good catch. Had to escape the pocket, backpedal a ton.
Right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Comes up
That's a really nice pass.
with a big first down.
This guy right here gives the Michigan faithful reason to be optimistic.
So we
For years we know
really
Michigan is
demolished
good
Purdue by
at running the football, but they've got
establishing ourselves on the ground early and then kind of just let it rip.
the air. This guy
I don't hate that sort of game plan again, especially if Haynes can just get open and run for 21 yards, 24 yards on 1 carry. We'll take that, especially Marshall, if he is healthy today, we can get him kind of rolling a little bit more as well. And he is healthy, so try to get him some touches. He deserves more. He's a hell of a running back. Just haven't been able to use him a ton this season because Haynes has been so good. But look at that speed from Marshall. He turns in what could be a loss to 12 yards. He's phenomenal. He is really good at that. His break tackle and his ability to just extend plays and get them, double what they should be, really has helped us out this year. Not that we've been in too many close games. We've been in some. And obviously the Oklahoma loss, which now feels like a lifetime ago. That feels like another season that we lost that game. And I think, if I'm being totally honest, as Haynes gets in there for a touchdown, let's go, Michigan. Let's go. Huge run. That's a great way to start this drive and start this game. I'm just thinking, like, if we played Oklahoma again right now, this week, I think we beat him by 20 points. I think we do. I think this offense... We didn't know who we were going to be. We didn't have an identity just yet. And in week 2, we were still feeling things out. I'm telling you, if we played them in week 12 of this year, we would have demolished them. We would have absolutely pummeled them. Cut it up, Marshall. See, even that looked like a loss the entire play, and he somehow comes up with 2 yards, which, not a first down, not massive, but it gets us closer to the sticks, and it gets us closer to being able to just, wow, it looked like he was almost going to outrun everybody there. Let's spread him out a little bit, see if we can put some things together through the air. I like that coverage over there on the left. That is appealing to me. I said it the whole time before the play. McCauley's not very fast, though. Down to the 11-yard line. If he's a bit quicker, that's 6. That's an easy touchdown, but gets caught from behind. That's all right. Just working our way down the field, getting comfortable, finding what is going to work in this game, and what works is us finding the end zone with Morgan. Huge touchdown catch. Leaps up, makes a grab. Underwood just a bit high. That's all right, though. A bit high. He hasn't thrown a ton in the last 2 weeks, so maybe we just need to get that arm moving a little bit. I'd like this matchup again across the board. I think Moore's going to be the guy here, though. Nope, we'll go underneath. Morgan just he just finds space, man. This guy, he's so good. He finds space every single game. It seems like almost every single play. If I look up, I can see 0. And I can see 0 and 3 just always around. Cut up. There we go. First, second one. All right, we'll take it. 4 carries, 66 yards. That's what I'm talking about. Get comfortable, establish ourselves. We have a good familiarity with the playbook and our personnel, and that's dangerous now. We are bordering into being what I think is a dangerous team. Now, have we played the best of competition the last couple weeks? No, not necessarily. But I should have cut it. That was on me. We haven't played the best of competition, but that doesn't matter. When you score 55 points and shut out Purdue, yeah, things are working, things are rolling, and you're allowed to be confident based on that. There's no shame in being confident on beating the shit out of a bad team, right? Like, I don't feel bad about that. Shouldn't. We should just. That's what we do. We keep rolling. Speaking of rolling, let's find our ways. Let's find a touchdown here. We do. There he is. Not only did he not get the touchdown, but he didn't get the first down. You guys already know, based on the analytics and based on the fact that barely anyone has stopped 45 at all this year, yeah, he's in there. No brainer. Touchdown, Michigan. Let's go. Get a stop defense. There we go. Ball on the 17. That's what I'm talking about. No first downs for Northwestern just yet. That's all right. They don't need first downs. We'll entertain the people on the banks of Lake Michigan. You guys just, yeah. Home of the 2020 Big Ten West champs. And the 2018 Big Ten West champs. Haynes is just going to outrun everybody. Touchdown, Michigan. Let's go, Blue. Come on. Hail, baby. Hail. Let's go. Get us the ball back again, defense. Ooh, they scored? Oh, field goal. Block it.
Back
Come
to
on.
throw. It's Underwood.
Good ball.
Completion on the
Way to cut up field, too.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense
That
with a fresh set
matchup.
of
He can
downs.
burn him.
Wants to throw on first down.
Nope. Nope. And I've got a center just turned around looking at me. You want him to block? Yeah, block, man. Oh, Underwood has been sacked way too many times this year.
Getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game
Again,
plans. This
why isn't
offense
he able to lead him? He had him. He had him burned. Indiana Baylor is the projected matchup for who would face us, and it's an interesting. Yeah, nope, throws it right into the back because he just gets pile drive to the ground. Can't block against Northwestern. We got bigger problems. I've said that all along. It's not how you play against good opponents sometimes. It's how you play against the bad ones. Okay, no one really touched him on defense. Here we go. 117, ball on the 23. Let's go down and score and get out of this game. How's that? Throws him open. Go, Marsh.
And he's brought down after a huge completion.
All right, defense, I don't know what you're drawing up, but that wasn't it, okay? Wide open wide receivers, miscommunication, whatever it was.
Yeah, I appreciate the coach's input, but I don't need it.
This attack so lethal.
We're doing all right. Minute 7, ball on the 29. Yep, I am running. Yep, I am taking my time. Yep, that is a. Well, that was just cocky of me, wasn't it? That was a little silly.
And the quarterback by his lonesome on 2nd and inches. They'll send the back in motion. They want to
Go,
run this quarterback.
go, get out, run him, give me, push it. Oh, if he would have just, I should have made contact a little bit earlier. He would have been able to just drag him into the end zone. That's all right. It gets down to the 2, and you know what that means. Anywhere within the 3-yard line, it's 45 time, and 45 gets in for 6. Let's go, Michigan, baby. Let's go. No, we're 35-3. We're good. 35-6 now, headed into the 4th. $35, 42-13. 42-20. The defense late in games has worried me a lot. I will say this. I think it is in part because I'm not out there finishing the game. And I would definitely have more ball control. And these guys wouldn't get the ball. But that is a little concerning. It's happened in the last couple games. Michigan State, Purdue, and now Northwestern where... Not Purdue. Purdue didn't score. But Michigan State and Northwestern... Two teams we should have just absolutely closed the door on. It should have been 42, 6, and we just kind of let them score a bunch in the 4th. That's something we need to look at. Defense, let's shape up a bit. But all in all aside, if we're complaining about that, a 22-point win, things are going in the right direction. 9-1 Michigan. That is week 12. Week 13 coming up. And the big one is looming, but we got to stay focused. We got to maintain our composure. We need to maintain this level of focus and this level of offense. We're operating at a high level. But that's going to conclude this episode. I'll see you guys next time. All right, goodbye.